Hi everyone, it's Kendra Dublin, and we're back for another video on the misconceptions of purpose. And so the one thing I want to talk about today is, does pain have purpose? So a lot of us, when we deal with different things of life, whether it is abuse, sexual abuse, domestic violence, when it comes to alcoholism, when it comes to having different cancers, when it comes to having negative people around us, when it comes to the pain that we inject even into ourselves, sometimes it's like, well, what is this about? Why am I going through it? Should I be going through it? Why isn't that person going through it? And then we start to like to compare as to what other people are going through and what they're doing, and why is this kind of a person not going through what I'm going through? Why am I going through it? What's happening with me? Why is God not listening to me? And what does this all mean? And pain, it has a purpose. We may not always see it, but pain is, there's always going to be something that God can bring out of it for his glory and for his testament and for, again, his mission to bring us all to him. And as believers, we have to know that the struggle is defeated. And stop thinking that every struggle we have is just the struggle is too real. No, the struggle is defeated. As believers, if we're thinking that it is defeated, then it will be defeated. But if we don't think it's defeated, then we will be defeated. And so we don't want to be defeated. We want to do God's will. So pain has a purpose. There are so many different things that we've all gone through. And sometimes there's things that you have to go through to be able to even minister to other people in whatever your talent or your gift is, to bring them back to God. So if I had never gone through alcoholism, if I had never had sex before marriage, if I had never done, and all these were self-induced, these were not things that somebody did to me. Had I never gone through some of the things that I have gone through, I wouldn't be able to testify on God's behalf of how my pain became my own gain and somebody else's gain. So yes, pain is hard. The struggle, when it comes, it can be hard, but that's not where it begins and ends. That's only the beginning of the thing that God is bringing us to, as far as having a better understanding of him and what he can do for us, even in the midst of the different trials and the storms that we had. So again, pain has a purpose. Are you going to persevere? Are you going to be persistent in walking with God long enough to see that the pain has an actual purpose, and what you can do for God's people and how you can show them, how you can tell them about what you've learned, your own wisdom, so that they can be better for God? Because that is your mission. So go ahead and get started today, because tomorrow is too late to be great.